Hey guys, I've reached my 500 ounce silver milestone recently. Last week actually. I'm actually over 500. I think it's around 506, maybe 507 ounces of silver here. Nearly 3 ounces of gold. I got a little bit of copper there, but I'm just doing it for fun. Nothing too serious. Anyways, I'm extremely happy. It took me all year to achieve this. I don't get paid that much. My paychecks are, they're somewhat small, but I wanted to see if I can do it. I haven't been too financially responsible in my early years. I'm 31 now, and I decided early this year that I would take control of my financial life, and I have. I'm really happy to do this. I started out buying a bunch of maples at Gate West Coin. They threw in some of these, what do you call them? Antelopes, Canadian antelopes. Pretty cool too. Same purity as the maples. I got my 32 ounce that I bought recently as my celebration. By buying that 32 ounce coin, that's what put me over the top, over my 500 ounce milestone. So I'm really happy with that. That's really good. I got some 10 ounce bars, some 5 ounce bars. I really like that snake. It's nice. It's my favorite 10 ounce bars. My other 10 ounce bars are the silver towns. Got some 5 ounce coins, some 1 ounce bars, some half ounce bars. I started off by buying a couple pandas, and I absolutely love them. I think they are my favorite coin, and I liked them so much that I bought a bunch more. I got 10 of them now. Got some OPM rounds. I have one Liberty. I don't like him that much. I'm not sure if it's because I'm biased, because I'm Canadian, but I don't, for some reason, like, they're okay. I'll probably end up getting a tube of them, but I do prefer buying the maples. Those are just empty tubes back there where these go in. I'm still finishing this tube here. This is, I think, 22 ounces in there. And my antelope, I think it's, I forget, 18 ounces or something like that. Every once in a while I buy a little bit more of the premium stuff. Like, I really like this thing. I bought the Valcalmi bar because I couldn't really afford it at first. So I bought one of these a while back, and I kind of like it. I bought a half Valcalmi bar. These are the 10 gram bars. I didn't like them as much as I like these ones. So when I was able to get the money, I splurged on this sucker. I paid $130 for this thing. So that's quick bad math. I think it's about $40 an ounce I paid. And when I bought this, silver is probably about $25 an ounce. Or after the premiums anyway. But sometimes I just like to get a little bit of a present for myself, basically, for doing a good job. And because I like the pandas so much, I bought a 10th ounce gold piece. Here it is. I love that thing. I got 2 1 ounce gold coins. I have a 20th ounce coin in the middle there that's really tiny. Another 10 ounce. 2 1/4 ounce coins right there. A little gold necklace I had, I just threw in there in the pile. And this is a silver coin, but it's gold plated. Not a lot of gold on it, but it does the trick. It looks kind of pretty. I like it. And there you have it, guys. I'd like to thank Silverfish VT. He's been a really huge inspiration for me from what he does, and it's one of the reasons why I started, so I'd like to thank him a lot. And there's some more that I can't think of at the top of my head, but as the videos keep coming, I will be sure to mention them. Most of my collection here, like probably about 95% of my coins, came from Gate West Coin in Winnipeg, because that's where I live. It's local to me. I can just walk over there actually, pick up some silver, so that's where I get all those coins. The Silvertown bars all came from Gate West Coin. The rest came from the Troy Ounce or silvergoldbull.com, and it's a very limited amount came from Colonial Acres. I can't remember what I got from Colonial Acres exactly, but I think actually those 2 1 ounce bars came from Colonial Acres. That one probably came from Colonial Acres as well. Some of these came from Colonial Acres. Other ones I bought off friends. And here's a 1 gram Valcalmi bar. I just threw it in there because when I bought from Colonial Acres, I don't own a credit card. I refuse to own a credit card, but sometimes you need it to buy some online stuff. So when I order from Colonial Acres, I buy prepaid cards. And sometimes if I want $100 worth of silver, I'll buy a $100 card, make the order, and try to get as close as I can to the $100 so you don't really waste the rest of it, because you might not use a couple bucks that's left over. You might just discard the card, so you waste money. So I just threw in a little 1 gram bar just to round it off. So that's pretty cool. Really happy that I've achieved this milestone. Next year, my goal for the end of next year is to get 1,000 ounces, and I'm sure I can do that. I was able to get my 500 ounces this year pretty easily with a couple months left to go. But to be fair, I did have a little bit of a head start with money because I had a couple $1,000 to start. But yeah, I think next year I'm gonna really go hard and try to get my 1,000 ounces. And to do that, I'll probably end up with a lot of 10-ounce bars. I might throw another kilo or two, and very well likely I will end up with a lot of more maples. And you know, the 2014 pandas will be coming out, and I plan to get a bunch of them as well. So that's about it, guys. Also, a quick note for those who want to troll me and tell me I'm wasting my money buying gold and silver. I have trillions of dollars that I don't need, that I can't use. So this has been a very large inspiration of mine to get out of fiat currency and get into gold and silver.